Bev had some truth to what he said.
What did Pat Bev say?
Pat Bev pretty much saying, why are you going to somebody that pretty much gave you your playing time? And he gave JJ Redick playing time when he was with the Clippers, man, when they had that Lob City team.
But we're not gonna act like JJ Redick wasn't a good player. Like JJ
No,
Redick.
no, I'm not saying that.
Doc was the first coach that gave him a starting role, though. He
was never a starter. Doc Rivers gave him a starting role.
Off the bench.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Pat Bev was not lying. JJ Redick was not getting no clout until Doc put him in the starting lineup when he was with the Clippers. And from there on out, nigga, we knew who the fuck JJ Redick was. We didn't know who he was until Doc Rivers. That's what Pat Bev was talking about. So that's why he was like, how the hell you gonna talk about somebody that really like gave you a name? Because if not for that, we wouldn't even know who you are. You would have been a goddamn bench player until the end of your career.
Just to piggyback on what Chris is saying, JJ was almost a Jimmer Fredette, to be honest, when he was in Orlando back in the day.
This nigga said Jimmer Fredette?
I'm going to take people back down memory lane. When he was in Orlando, he couldn't sniff a minute. And this is when Orlando was trying to compete for championships. And they like, hey, man, we know what you was at Duke, but that ain't going to fly here. Your game is not translating. And then when they brought in Hedo Turkoglu, Charles Lewis, and had Mikael Pietrus as a 3-and-D guy, and JJ Redick wasn't a defender. So it was like, bruh, we got a shooter who can also defend. Why would we play you if we only can play you for one side of the court?
There you go, bro. There you go. Now it's all starting to come together.
It's a difference between a guard who can shoot and a shooting guard, and he was just a guard who could shoot.
Hold on, Ray. Say that one more time in case the people in the back ain't hear you.
I said it's a difference between a guard who can shoot and a shooting guard, and JJ Redick just classified as a guard who could shoot.
There you go.
So he kind of did. JJ Redick. Let me look at the stats real quick, y'all. So let's just be fair. Let me share the screen. But,
we got to, bro. Like, we ain't telling no lies.
That is crazy. I didn't think about that. Okay, in Orlando, you see it still. Okay, in Orlando, 7 seasons, 9 points, 43 from the field, 40 from 3, of course. Then
hold on, DJ. Seasons, wait, before you go on, how long was he trapped in purgatory?
7 seasons. So
7 seasons. And you gonna talk about the man that made a name for yourself?
He only started 52 games.
Say it again.
396 in Orlando. And in LA, he started 265 games out of 266, averaged 16 points on 47 from the field, 44 from 3. Doc kind of made JJ Redick.
I just need you to repeat those stats one more time because I don't want nobody coming with no confusion. I don't want nobody acting like we capping. That nigga Pat Bev told no lies. Pat Bev knows what the hell he is. Pat Bev knows what he is.
So, okay, in Orlando, just to clarify this, y'all, 7 seasons in Orlando, JJ Redick averaged 9 points on 43 from the field and a 40 from 3. And in LA, 4 seasons, he started 265 games out of 266, 16 points, and he shot 47 from the field, 44 from 3, and in Orlando, he only started 52 games out of 396. Yeah, you can actually make a case.
Hold on, this nigga Chris trying to talk about in the comments that Doc ain't say JJ. Boy, hey.
No, say that. No, when you a 7-year role player, you started only 50 games out of almost 400. No.
When you play 7 seasons, you didn't start get the wheels turning to year 5.
Yeah.
You take it that long as a role player to get rolling, that's crazy. This one thing, you're trying to be a superstar, but a role player?
Come on, bro.
The most important role players on the team. Just a role player.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.